everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft, and great news, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll, and available now. And in fact, we have multiple units of this exact same spec and color. In addition to that, we have several more units available in this same exact spec in multiple different colors. The colors that we have available, of course, are this white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. We also have gray, charcoal, black, neon green, and yellow. I'm sorry, not yellow, turquoise. So again, those colors are this white, gray, charcoal, black, neon green, and turquoise. If you've been tuning into the channel, you've seen some of those previous colors already posted. This is a really nice spec truck, and we are very motivated to make some great deals on these trucks. So if you're looking for one or multiple units, we'd love to put a great deal together for you. This truck has some really nice features and has been spec'd very nicely to where it can start making you money immediately and should be great for resale value in the future. Again, this is a 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. So those of you that are in California or in a CARB adopting state, you can register, own, and operate this truck in California and any of the other CARB adopting states. It is powered by a Cummins X-15 Efficiency Series engine with 500 horsepower and 1850 pound-feet of torque. It's paired to a 12-speed Endurant automated transmission. Sits on a 239-inch wheelbase. We've got taper leaf front suspension and a low air leaf rear suspension with a 279 gear ratio. We've got all Michelin tires, Lo Pro 22.5s with premium Alcoa aluminum wheels all the way around. So there's the major factory components on the truck. These trucks are California certified clean idle sticker, as well as CARB certified from the factory. So again, if you're in California, you're going to register or domicile your truck in California or in one of the CARB adopting states, you can run this truck today and you can sell it to someone that's going to be in California or a CARB adopting state in the future. In addition to all that, these trucks are spec'd with a 5-year, 600,000-mile warranty on the engine and after treatment. Great news, if you aren't going to keep the truck that long, you don't want to spend the money on the extended warranty, we can take that off the price of the truck and save you even more money on these trucks. So again, spec very nicely, ordered with the California Certified Clean Idle sticker, CARB certification, and that extended warranty on the engine and after treatment, all the way up to 5 years, 600,000 miles. As all the new UltraLofts require in the US, it is spec'd with the Epic aerodynamic package. That Epic aerodynamic package includes features like your aerodynamic sun visor, your A-pillar fairing, wow. Up front, the closeout between the hood and the front bumper, your front bumper dam, so that rubber piece that goes below the front bumper, your wheel well closeout on the steer axle, your closeout between the cab and the side fairing, the side fairings themselves, the ground fairing going below that side fairing, the 18-inch sleeper extenders, and your 8-inch rubber flares. All those items are designed to improve aerodynamics and improve your fuel efficiency. So really nice spec trucks. One with the painted visor, painted aerodynamic side mirrors. I really like these aerodynamic side mirrors. They are smaller than the standard mirror, but I still find that they provide plenty of visibility to the rear when you need it, where you need it. Obviously more aerodynamic, create less wind noise and less splatter on the window whenever it's wet outside. On the side of the hood, we did the chrome accent piece surrounding the air intake. Really cool feature on these trucks. We've got LED headlights and fog lights on these trucks. Really cool option to have. Again, taper leaf front suspension, all aluminum wheels, the premium Alcoa aluminum wheels, Michelin Lo Pro 22.5 tires all the way around. Went with the cheaper black poly armor plastic quarter fenders. In case these get damaged, you need to replace them. They're gonna be very affordable to replace. If you want something a little bit nicer, like a stainless steel or even the Hodge-built stainless steel, we can swap that out. Very easy to do. Deck plate access on both sides of the sleeper, so you got grab handles on both sides, steps on both sides. We've also got your system to hang your air and electric lines on those springs right there, and we've also got the place to mount your glad hands and your 7-way plug right there on the back of the sleeper. Dual 135-gallon fuel tanks on there, and we've got locking fuel caps on there as well. Low air leaf rear suspension. Got the Holland FW35 fifth wheel. That's the most popular fifth wheel in the industry. Stainless steel mud flap hangers. They are spring loaded, so you don't have to worry about damaging them. Kind of unique backup and tail light option where it's the solid square plate mounted below the end of frame cross member. Makes it very easy to replace that whole unit in case you need to do that. Room for an APU. Windows. And the storage access door on the passenger side of the sleeper. Here's a look at this truck, kind of in the shade, if you want to call it that. It is a beautiful day here at Rush Peterbilt in Dallas. A little bit windy. I hope that's not creating too much wind noise. Here's a look at that front of the 579. Definitely a more aggressive, bolder look with the 579 redesign that they did pretty recently. Really like how they did that. Certainly a more aggressive look. That hood has definitely been lowered, which improves your aerodynamics and gives you better visibility of the road in front of you. Even though this is an aerodynamic truck, we still get our characteristic stainless steel stamped oval grille. That's going to protect the radiator in the event that you have any type of debris that you hit. It's going to protect the radiator, going to allow you to finish your load and worry about any type of cosmetic issues later. This is not a plastic fantastic truck. Even though it's an aerodynamic, it is 100% Peterbilt. Before we step inside the cab, I do want to highlight again, full-size sleeper door with a window, so you got windows on both sides. Love having that full-size sleeper door. Makes it very easy for you to load your items in and out of the sleeper without having to go through the cab. And God forbid, in the event of a fire, you've got an extra emergency exit. There's no inverter on these trucks, but we can add an inverter very easily, and it's already pre-wired for the outlets for your TV as well as your microwave, which is really nice to have. These trucks also have a bunk heater. Not sure if it's showing up that well on the camera, but that's your bunk heater right in there. If I can point down to it, that's it. Looking pretty dark in there. Of course, you've got your hazard triangles and your tow pins right there. The fire extinguisher is mounted right there in the cab entry. Got 2 plugs here for your engine block heater as well as shore power. Nice to have those things. Before we take a look inside the cab, I do want to again highlight these trucks do have the California certified clean idle sticker as well as being CARB certified from the factory. It's pretty much impossible to buy a brand new 2025 model Peterbilt with the Cummins engine if you're in California. Peterbilt was limited on the number of units by about 1/5 of what they normally sell into California, so pretty sure that all those trucks were spoken for a long time ago. But if you are in California, you're going to register your truck in California, domicile your truck in California. If you have a fleet of trucks and only one of those trucks goes into California, you pretty much have to have this California certified clean idle sticker as well as the CARB certification. And if you're ever going to sell the truck to someone who is going to be required to adhere to these California regulations or one of the CARB adopting states, they need to have this sticker from the factory as well as the CARB certification, and these trucks have them. In addition to that, we've spec'd these trucks with a 5-year, 600,000 mile warranty on the engine and after treatment. That's the highest mileage that you can get. If you want it bumped up to 6 years, that's the longest term that we can do that as well. If you don't see the value in the extended warranty, we can actually take that off and save you some money there. Again, we are very motivated to sell these trucks. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Again, it's an UltraLoft sleeper with a Premier interior. That's a step up from the Prestige. This truck has a stamped weight from the factory of 18,401 pounds. Coming inside, there is a look at the Peterbilt Premium LX leather seats. These are a really, really nice seat. I failed to mention in the previous videos that these are actually heated for both the driver and passenger seat. These seats do warm up very quickly. Somehow we got the warmer switch flipped on earlier, and my buns were toasty just moving the truck. Do really like all the air control customization that you have on these premium LX seats, and of course gotta love the smart dump feature. Really cool. All you got to do is push that button, it drops all the air out of the seat. Whenever you get back in, push that button, it's going to raise it back up to the exact height that you had it at, so you don't have to adjust it every time you get in and out of the cab. Taking a look inside, again, this is the Premier interior. That's a step above the Prestige interior. We do have our premium leather wrapped smart wheel. We do have steering wheel mounted cruise control. Notice there's no extra controls for adaptive cruise control or anything like that. There are no Nanny Systems on this truck. No wingman fusion radar right there. No blind spot detection. So this is a no nannies truck. So I half jokingly say, if you want to drive one of these trucks straight into a wall, it'll let you do it. So no anti-collision systems on this truck. So again, steering wheel mounted cruise control, audio and Bluetooth controls, and then your digital dash controls are right there in the middle. There is our digital dash right there. We've got just under 63 miles on the ticker for this truck. So the next owner is going to be the first person to sneeze in it. We've got a Cobra 29 CB radio from the factory. Tried and true CB radio right there. Love that we've got the 1, 2, 3 visors to truly block out the sun. Speaking of blocking out the sun, we have the curtain for the full windshield and side windows, as well as the sleeper curtain. So you've got options. If you just want to use the sleeper curtain, you can. If you want to use the curtain for the windshield and side windows, you can use that. So whenever you're parked, you've got full use of the cab and sleeper while maintaining your privacy, as well as keeping it dark in here to help you rest a little bit. Full gauges in the B panel. You've got 6 physical gauges with the chrome bezels. Love that we've got the solid cup holders on the 579 now, and of course our slot for our cell phone. Hello, Quadlander family. Looking great as usual. Again, these trucks have a 12-speed Endurant automated transmission, which is going to be all controlled right there. Your Jake brake's actually going to be controlled right there as well. Got a rubber floor in the cab and carpet in the sleeper. I really like that combination on this style truck. Kind of gives you the best of both worlds in terms of very easy to keep clean in terms of the cab, but still gives you that nice carpet surface for you to step on whenever you're in the sleeper. Even though there's a rubber floor in this cab, we still add our Peterbilt rubber all-season floor mats in here. This is the 80-inch UltraLoft sleeper. This is the largest sleeper that you can get from the factory, and it is a double bunk sleeper. Access to that upper bunk is very easy. All you got to do is just pull on that strap right here. It's going to fold down that bunk, and then pull on this tab right here, and it's going to slide out that ladder right there. Love we got the rubber pads on that ladder as opposed to the metal Tiger Claw that much of the competition is going to have. Going to be much more comfortable stepping on those rubber pads with my bare feet as opposed to that metal Tiger Claw. Access to the upper bunk is very easy. We've got this solid grab handle that we can reach on. Tons of storage in here. We actually have best-in-class storage capacity at over 70 cubic feet of storage. Best-in-class microwave size. Not sure if you can see, but you've got 2 household outlets right there. Like I said, it's already pre-wired from the factory to go to those outlets, as well as your TV mount. We've got true windows on both sides of the sleeper. They are fully ventilated, thermal insulated, which is a fancy way of saying that they're tinted. Go ahead and pull that off. And then you can vent the windows open. And then you've got true AC vents on both sides of the sleeper in both the upper and lower bunk. So both occupants in the upper and lower bunk are going to stay comfortable. Best-in-class headroom in the upper bunk and lower bunk. You've got about over 3.5 feet of space between the upper bunk and the roof. I'm 5'11". If I stretch really good in the morning and I cannot touch the head with my, cannot touch the ceiling with my head in both the upper and the lower bunk. Sorry about that. Again, 4 feet of space between the lower bunk and the upper bunk. Again, I can sit as tall as I possibly could, and my head is still not going to touch that upper bunk. Folding it up, super easy. Spec these trucks with the TV mount for your flat panel TV. And then there's your 2 household outlets, again, already pre-wired from the factory. All your interior lights are LED. Best in class closet size. You can actually fit a double XL shirt right there, and it's not even going to touch the bottom. Got your curtain rod right up in there. Not sure if it's showing up that great on camera, but this is it right here. Love that we got our mirror to brush our teeth or put our tie on in the morning. Hello. And then we've got our little storage compartment right there in the closet door. 1.8 cubic foot refrigerator from the factory. Great fridge size. And then this tray slides out. It is perfectly designed to fit 12-ounce cans. Very often, whenever I'm not wearing full-size boots, when I'm not wearing boots, I like to store my shoes in there so they're out of the way. Coming on over to the driver's side, we've got all our sleeper controls back here, as well as our ESPAR bunk heater controls. USB outlet right here, little carpet storage area, a couple cup holders, nice little storage compartment right here. Locks very easily. This tray slides out and you've got a nice workspace or area to have a meal. You can fit your laptop or tablet in there. Everything is carpet lined, so you're not going to hear your items rolling around. You even got a little storage spot for some pens. This storage compartment opens up very easily, and then you've got a dual shelf in there. Again, all carpet lined, so you're not going to hear your items rolling around. Of course, we spec these trucks with a premium mattress, which is a very nice feature to have, and you're not going to see that on a lot of fleet trucks. Lifting up the mattress is super easy. Just pull on that tab. I love that we have a recess in the footwell so I can comfortably sit on the edge of the bunk right there and have my feet sit very nicely. There's the rear AC system, your rear speakers, and then again, there's a look at your ESPAR bunk heater. So look at the next generation cab that we have on the 579 UltraLoft. You can see you've got tons of space in between the seats. You've actually got best-in-class hip space. I think it's 23 inches between the seats. So it makes it very easy to get to and from the cab and sleeper. Really like the layout of this next generation cab. Very ergonomically set up, very nice and ergonomically pleasing. Not sure if I'm phrasing that correctly, but everything's laid out very nicely for you. Real easy to use. Everything's real easy to reach and just laid out very intuitively. And of course, right there, that is the best view in trucking. All I got to do is point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Some of you love or hate the single-piece panoramic windshield. I think it's a great feature on the 579 UltraLoft in terms of being more aerodynamic. Gives you great visibility of the road, less wind noise. Really nice way to view the road. Go ahead and take a look underneath the cab. Underneath the hood. Love our large grab handles. They're very easy to open one-handed. Even if I'm wearing full-size winter gloves, thankfully we don't have to do that too often here in Dallas, but can very easily open those and close those one-handed, even wearing full-size winter gloves. Tilt down assist makes this hood very easy to open and close, which means you and your drivers are going to be much more likely to do your pre-trip inspections, find any minor issues before they become major ones. Here's a look at our Cummins X-15 Efficiency Series engine, 500 horsepower, 1850 pound-feet of torque. Really hard to see that engine badge right there, but it is the 500 horsepower engine. Our Efficiency Series engines do get these really cool brushed aluminum badges with the black lettering. I think that fits the style of the engine very nicely. We've got the PACCAR extended service interval fuel water separator, taper leaf springs up front. Do want to say it one more time, 5 years, 600,000 miles warranty on the engine and after treatment. That increases the standard warranty from Cummins from 2 years, 250,000 miles, all the way up to 5 years, 600,000 miles on the engine. And after treatment, if you want that increased to 6 years, we can do that. If you don't want the extended warranty at all, we can deduct that from the price of the truck as well. Got our removable bug screen, anti-blowdown, so you don't have to worry about the hood closing on you in a windy area. Let's get this hood all closed up. Don't worry, I'll latch the other side before we move the truck. And there's a look at our beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. Again, this truck is on the ground, ready to roll and available now. And in fact, we have multiple units in this same color and spec. We also have this same spec in several other colors. Again, this is white. We also have gray, charcoal, black, neon green, and turquoise. If you're looking to get one of these trucks or multiple of these trucks, again, we are very motivated to put some great deals together for you. If you've got a trade-in, we accept trade-ins as well. Love to help you out. My name is Travis Quadlander. I'm here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. Give me a call. My cell phone is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220, or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, right here in Irving, Texas, off of Loop 12 and Union Bower. I want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry. Y'all truly are the backbone of our country and keep us running when we need you the most. We are going to do the best that we can to honor you, support you, and show our appreciation for you, because y'all truly keep us running. I look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.